Hi everyone, this is Abhi. I have around 7 years of experience in IT industry. At present, I was working as a RPA developer, and before I was working as a QA automation lead. And if anyone want to change the technology from QA automation or a QA engineer or manual testing to RPA, please reach out to me. I will guide you through the further process. So let's get into the topic of RPA. So it's a kind of a basic understanding of RPA. Okay, so let me give an example of a better understanding of, as we are from a QA background. So I will tell you with an example of what is the difference between the UI automation as well as the RPA automation. What we automate in the UI is what we automate in the RPA. Okay, so whereas the UI automation, as we know, this UI automation can be done for doing, if we have any repeated task, if you want to do a regression testing, doing like there is an application. Let me give you a brief detail. So there is application. So what we do for the first time, once we get an application, we'll be writing a test cases and we'll be doing a manual testing, functional testing, right? So once we are done with the functional testing, if everything is good, and the it would be quite tough to run all our regression, all our test cases every time during our deployment. So that is why this automation came into the picture. So that time, if this is a kind of a repeated task, we need to run the same set of test cases every time before the deployment, right? So that is why this automation came into picture. We'll be automating by kind of different technologies or different tools. So we'll be automating the stuff. Similarly, this RPA automation came into the picture for automating the business process. Okay, whereas we can automate the UI, and whereas we can automate the it's a kind of a business process. I will give you with an example. So I will. There is HR in the organization. Has everyone ever HR? Everyone will be interacting to the HR before getting into the organization, right? So what is an HR duty? HR duty is to get to hire the employees. For the hiring the employees, they need to they need to go to the job seeker portal. It's a kind of a Naukri or whatever the portal would be. So they need to get, and they need to search with the technology whatever they want, and they will be getting all the number of job seeker details. So for example, they want to, they have an opening for RPA developer, and they need to search with the keyword with whatever they want. So then they will be getting the number of some lakhs of job seekers details will be updated. So that time what they have to do is they will be getting all the resumes. So what is their duty? They need to open the resume, and they need to get the first name, last name, as well as the mobile number, and they need to keep into the portal. Actually, they need to keep into the portal, and they will be scheduling the interviews. So similarly, so it's a kind of a, for if you have lakhs or thousands or hundreds of records per day, they need to schedule these meetings. So it is quite difficult to opening all the CVs and get all the details, and again entering into their portal and scheduling the employees. It's a kind of a repeated task. They need to, every day their work is to scheduling the interviews. So moreover, the work is also very complicated. So that is why this RPA came into the picture. It's a kind of a process. So this is one kind of a process, right? So this RPA helps to make our life easier. So that will create an automation. Automatically it will go it into an Naukri and go all the get all the details, and it will capture all the first name, last name, and mobile number, whatever that, and it will be automatically entering into their portal, and it will schedule these meetings. Okay, I hope you got it. And I will give you with one more example called there is an e-commerce portal. Let's say it's a Flipkart or Amazon. So when we are going to order for any product, as we will be getting within a seconds, we'll be getting an invoice, right? So how we are getting an invoice? Do you think if any there will be a manual person will be sitting and they will be reviewing the product, and do you think they will be sending the invoice? No, it won't be happen in the real time, because there will be a lakhs of people will be accessing to the application, and it won't be possible in real time. So what this RPA boards, RPA is a kind of a robotic process, right? So that will be taking care of this all the invoicing process. If you see with an if you see this RPA, this RPA will help us to send the invoices automatically by using the help of the robot. Okay, let's start with an RPA. So what is an RPA? RPA full form is Robotic Process Automating. So what as everyone ever by the name itself, robotic is nothing but it's a kind of whatever the human actions we do, the same actions can be performed by the robotic with the help of like that we need to implement actually. Okay, without any human action, the same whatever actions we do by the human, so that is the without any human, the robot will take care of that. So what is the process? Process means it's a kind of some sequence steps will be there. Okay, automatic. Automatic is nothing but like as we are aware, as we already discussed about QA automation, without any human interaction, it will be automated, or it will automate the process and it will be executing without any human interaction. So by the name itself we can define this, what is a robotic process automation, right? Okay. And at present in the market we do have many tools in the market. At the topmost tool would be some UI part, and later we have a Blue Prism, and next Power Automate and Automation Anywhere and Pega, and even IBM is also having kind of an internal RPA tool. So there are many tools in the market as present. So based on their company requirement, they will be based on their budget, and they will be taking this tool and they'll make their life easier. Okay, so like if you see this benefits, so what is the benefits of robotic process automation? As I mentioned you, it is a quite, if you use the repeated task, the first advantage of robotic process automation, it will avoid the repeated task. So and also increase the productivity and efficiency. If you see that there will be, if they want, as I mentioned you, the HR by doing this kind of an activities, there will be a number, they should have higher number of HR employees, and they need to share, the process will be like the cost will be there, and they are reducing the cost also, they are saving the cost, that the time consuming is also more, and it's a kind of a better reliability. Okay, so this is the part of this, a basic understanding of RPA actually. If anyone want to really eagerly looking for changing the technology from QA to RPA, it is the best course which you can learn. And if anyone interested to uh, learn the course, please reach out to me. And signing off, thank you.